Ladies and gents, Barcelona 3, Mallorca 0. Ever since we stepped foot into the Camp Nou, it has been vibes. We have had luck on our side. That mountain in Montjuic has been a curse. It was a curse, I'm not gonna lie. Not only was the walk far as hell to get up there, but it was just bad. Now, ever since we're back at the Camp Nou, life has been good. And honestly, I did not expect us to drop points today to Mallorca. Like, fries, bro. Mallorca aren't doing good in La Liga, to be honest with you. And this was a game where we could experiment, try new rotations and everything. And we did just that. We ended up getting the win. And we also kept a clean sheet, which is a good thing. First 25, 30 minutes in the game were a little bit shaky. I'm not going to lie. Mallorca did have, I feel like, majority of opportunities. And they just didn't capitalize. And also, again, shout out Joan Garcia because he manages to save our ass time and time again. But listen, before we get into the match review, like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back. And let's get into it. Also, by the way, I'm sat on my bed right now. I'm comfy, cozy vibes right now because A, it's freaking freezing. B, because my desk, I have not organized anything since I've been back. I have been procrastinating like heavy. So that's going to stay like that up until I feel like cleaning it, which is probably be tomorrow. But for now, we're in my bed. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts about the game. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my iPad. Listen, guys, I'll be honest with you. I, for a second, did not think that we were going to lose this game. I didn't. I knew that we were going to win this game. How, whether it was 2-1, 3-1, whatever, but I knew that we were going to win this game. And not even for a split second did I think Barcelona were going to drop points today at all. You're playing Mallorca at home at the Spotify Camp Nou. You have players that are in usually the starting 11 that can finish off games. And honestly, this was your chance to rest players because we are playing Atleti next week. And Flick did just that. And I'm not going to lie. In the first 25, 30 minutes of the game, it was all Mallorca. Mallorca had clear chances to score and finish, but they did not, by the grace of God and also by the forwards, because they couldn't finish their chances, and also by Joan Garcia. Joan Garcia did some really good saves in the first and even in the second half. But listen, this guy, John, number 17 for Mallorca, the way he was cooking Gunde, bro, oh my God. I don't know what it is with Gunde this season, I'm not going to lie. I feel like he has fallen off a lot this season compared to the season before, last season. I feel like he's not on his A game because the level of consistency that he has shown this season compared to the last, he's dropped levels. Gunde, I remember last season was top dog. And this season, bro, he's just getting cooked left, right, and center. Listen, other than that, our defense managed to keep a clean sheet, and honestly, that's what matters. Guarci, Eric Garcia, Balde, I think, had a really good game. Eric Garcia, man, I talk about him, and I think for the past 2-3 videos now, the way that he has stepped up, what he has shown this season, bro, he needs his flowers. I feel like more people in this fan base need to be talking about Eric Garcia because the way that he has been moving this season, bro, it's incredible. Like, for me, he is most improved player. Because, you know, a few years ago, if you're talking to me about Eric Garcia, I would be like, nah, you know, he ain't really in it. He wasn't really fitting for me in this team. But this season, oh my God, you put him as a CB, he'll do what he got to do. Put him as a CDM, wherever. He's one of those players that wherever you put him, he will give us 110% and he will be that guy. Today, and as a CB, bro, round of applause. And I feel like because he's plays as a center back and because he's in our back line, he doesn't really get talked about enough in this fan base. But you know what? I'm going to talk about him because I really do think that he has been stepping up this season. Joan Garcia, I feel like, had a really good game. He had a lot of amazing saves too. Guarci played pretty well. Balde, I thought, played really well also. And our midfield, Fermin, Casado, and Dani Olmo. First of all, Fermin and Dani Olmo, thank you. Thank you, guys, because you guys are listening to me. You guys are doing exactly what I want you guys to do, and that is be consistent. Dani Olmo today, 9 rating with 2 assists. Are you crazy? Are we seeing the same thing? Dani Olmo, 9 rating, 2 assists. Fairs. You're doing exactly what I need you to do because the amount of money that we spent on you, bro, you better be putting up some numbers. You better be putting work in that midfield. Casado, I think, played really well also. I feel like a lot of people didn't really see Casado fitting into this Barcelona team, but honestly, I like him. I like him as a sub. I think he does really well in our midfield. Fermin, you're also starting to be consistent. This season, Fermin is moving crazy. Fermin, I feel like, also is a player that needs to get talked about more because the way that he has been playing this season, bro, it's It's crazy. And this is what I mean. Fermin was a player that was very inconsistent, only showed up in big moments, for example, like against Real Madrid in a Clásico, in a Copa del Rey clash, in a regular La Liga Clásico, or like random Champions League games here and there. But Fermin, on his day, when he is consistent, when he's fit, when he puts in the work, bro, he is incredible. His range, his shots are lethal. Keep in mind, we had De Jong out today because he was getting sat and rested for next week's clash against Atletico. We have Pedri still out on injury. Pedri is going to be out for the next few weeks. I think he's going to come back maybe in a week or two. I don't know. But this is Barcelona midfield without Pedri. Obviously, Pedri is a huge miss in the midfield, but since post-Pedri injury, Fermin has been stepping up. Dani Olmo has been stepping up. De Jong has been playing absurd. I said in my last video, the way De Jong has been moving since Pedri's injury, he has been moving like prime De Jong at Ajax. He has been 10 out of 10 all around. Obviously, when you have a player like Pedri, it makes things a lot easier. You feel more comfortable, more at ease when he's running the midfield. But okay, I got to give it to our midfield so far. Ever since Pedri has been down on injury, they have been phenomenal. Now, we had a front three of Lamine, Lewa, and Rashi. First of all, I just want to say, Lamine Yamal, that goal, Puskás worthy, world-class banger, way outside from deep. Bro, yes, missed a 1v1 in front of net. But the way this kid will make it up to you by scoring a goal like that, absurd. I was on my feet. I think we talk about Lamine Yamal every single week because the past few games, 5 games, 5 goals. He's 5 for 5. Are you crazy? 18-year-old, 5 for 5, moving like that. And we talk about Lamine Yamal, how he's the best player in the world, this, that, and the third. But it's the facts, guys. The facts are the facts. And the way he's moving this season, he's moving like he's on a mission. Like he's on a mission. To be honest with you, I think he's on a mission to try to win us a UCL. Listen, man, a girl can dream. Just give us a 6, man. I'm starving. I am starving. Anyways, Lamine Yamal had a really good game today, I'm not going to lie. Genuinely, just an enjoyable player to watch all around. Lewa with the goal also. Yeah, subbed off for Ferran. And he did what he had to do. Bro is pushing 40 at this point. I can't even ask for much. Now, Marcus Rashford. Rashi in the Champions League compared to Rashi in La Liga. 2 separate people. 2 separate people. I feel like in the Champions League, he's top dog. He's him. He's that guy. But Rashi in La Liga, I feel like misses you too many chances. But listen, I'm not going to sit here and downplay his performances or performance for that matter, because when Rafinha does not play and he plays, he still shows up. He does not get the end product. He may not get the end product, but he still shows up. He's very, very fast on the wing. He presses. He tries to go to goal. He tries to make plays happen in front of the net. But even when he is unlucky, he still manages to provide something positive in this Barcelona team. Also, by the way, to my knowledge, I believe that we bought him, or we are in the process of buying him for 30 million from Man United. And if you tell me, am I happy about that? I actually am. I do think that Marcus Rashford is a good fit. I think sending him back to United will be a crime. Even though Carrick wants him back, if he were to stay at Man United, I think sending him back will just not be good for him as a player. I feel like United was just in the past, let it be the past, and just let him grow and let him just go back to how he was and even better, and have just more positivity and be in a better environment in Barcelona. Overall, we did what we had to do, and that is get the 3 points secured in the bag. And tomorrow, Real Madrid play Valencia in Mestalla. Now listen, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket and say, yeah, I'm just going to hate watch heavily and hope and pray that Real Madrid drop points. Obviously, I hope that they drop points, but realistically speaking, you're playing a Valencia who is damn near relegation. Valencia a few years ago, I would be moved, you know, but they are playing in Mestalla. But then again, you never know. It's football. Maybe Valencia get a last-minute PK to end the game. I don't know, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.